March 6, 2022. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about gas prices, grocery prices. Everything's fixing to just start going up, up, and up, guys. Here in my area, which is a very small town, our gas has went from $3.19, $3.29, $3.49, $3.69, and today it's $3.99. And that's in less than a week, roughly. Guys, that's going to make your groceries go up. It's going to make car parts go up even higher. It's going to make anything that you buy higher because the price of fuel is going to make everything higher. Guys, if you have not started stocking up, you need to start stocking up now. We're going to have a wheat shortage. You've got Russia and Ukraine, and I think Hungary has also stopped exporting wheat this year. Guys, it's going to get bad as far as food prices and availability of foods. Fuel's just going to keep going up. They're saying that America's going to try to negotiate with Venezuela and Iran to buy oil from them, which makes absolutely no sense because we have our own oil, but hey, we're going to go buy it from somebody else. And add on top of that, the people they're trying to deal with on this oil, guess who they're sided with? They're sided with Russia. So, guys, it's going to get crazy around here quicker. It's just going to keep going quicker and quicker. We had a ceasefire over there in Ukraine that lasted a couple hours, and of course it just went away and they started shooting again. There's still something not right with all that over there. The equipment Putin is losing. If you see it, it looks like old equipment. It's not his new stuff. But I'm going to get back on the food stuff. Guys, y'all have got to get out here and get y'all some food stored up. You need to start buying flour, cornmeal, stuff like that, and getting it put up. I've showed you the buckets. I've showed you the Mylar bags, how you can store it. These prices are just going to keep shooting up higher and higher. Every time fuel goes up, your groceries going to go up. The fertilizer cost is just astronomical right now. Now, of course, the farmers are going to buy it because they got to have it, but you understand on the end of this, it's going to affect you buying it, how much it costs. We're talking about chicken feed, cattle feed, pig feed. You know, feed for your livestock's even going to shoot up this year if you can find it. Guys, like we've been in this for a while, and it's just getting worse because of what's going on over there in Russia and stuff, and we're losing our imports from them. The best thing you can do is to go out here and get you as much food as you can get put up. You need to grow a garden. You need to get your seeds. You need to start having them started out now. So when the weather warms up in a couple of weeks, you know, in my area, you can plant it and get it in the ground. You don't have to have a yard to plant it. You can plant in buckets, storage containers. You can plant in all kind of stuff, guys. There's all type of videos on YouTube of how to do it. Pinball Preparedness did a good video the other day on growing a tomato. He does it similar to me with 2 5-gallon buckets. Guys, you can grow food even if you don't have a place to go out and till up a huge garden. You can grow potatoes and dog food bags, all kind of stuff like that. There's ways to grow gardens if you don't have the space. This is the year you need to do it. And if you're going to can it, you better get your canning supplies now. They're going to be gone. They were gone last year. You've got to get them when they're there. Your canning supplies, you know, your canning vinegars, all that kind of stuff, you need to get it now. So when you're ready to can, you don't have to go out and try to find this stuff. Guys, get out there and buy you some food, get it put up, buy you some seeds, and get you a garden going. It's going to get rough. The money's just going to keep coming out your pocket for these groceries. We're at the point now where you're either going to have to work a day or a day and a half just to fill your vehicle up to get back and forth a week. Plus all your other bills you got, plus groceries. Groceries have already shot up in my area. Roughly, you can figure it about 30 to 40% on items, on everything. If you just rounded it off. Meat, skyrocket. But as far as like canned foods, stuff like that, you know, we're just going to average it at 30 to 40%. Now, it's going to keep going up because fuel price is going up. I wouldn't be surprised within 2 weeks we're at $5 in my area. Maybe not even that long. Seems like every night you come home and you leave the next day, they're out there changing the number on the gas station. Guys, it's going to get bad. I don't know what else to say about it. As far, if you don't see it or don't recognize it, or you're financially stable enough where you don't care gas gets up to $5-10 a gallon, that's good for you. But the average American, it's getting to the point where they can't afford it. And also, you know, it's going to double over into your grocery bills. Anything you buy, it's going to double over into that and make it more expensive. Guys, get out there. There'll be some links in the description below on the Mylar bags, things like that. Guys, get out there and get you some seeds. Get you a garden started. Get your canning supplies. Y'all going to have to kind of get on a ball on this. You know, it's not something you can keep putting off and putting off thinking everything's going to be okay. You know, guys, things are starting to get serious out here. We're going to have a food shortage this summer and into the fall. And what we do have is going to be expensive when it comes to, you know, agriculture products like corn, wheat, stuff like that. Guys, get out there and get your stuff that you need now. It's just going to keep getting more expensive. Every day you put it off, the more money's going to come out of your pocket. Everybody stay safe out there and be prepared.